Hello and welcome back to Sarah's Sugar Shack. This is part 4 of the Tales of Vesperia playthrough. Last time we just left the Quoi Woods. We're headed to Halure. I, in between recordings, went and just grinded for a little bit, brought everybody's level up by 1. Left a couple cutscenes for you guys, so let's start off with those.
Monsters are easier to beat than I thought.
Isn't that better than being harder than you thought?
But I feel sorry for them.
You're way too nice. I don't particularly enjoy being someone else's dinner.
You're right. This is different from inside the castle. The strong eat the weak.
Well, we're not going to be eating any of these monsters.
I won't hesitate to defeat any monsters. But I will never forget what I fought or where I fought it.
Well, suit yourself, I guess.
Then, when I return to the capital, I will make graves in memory of all the monsters I've killed.
I guess you could do that. I don't understand this girl at all.
I feel like we already seen that scene earlier. And maybe I'm just getting it again now because I had to replay because I had saved over this file. But sorry about that, guys. I guess the other ones will come up again as we go on.
Halure, the city of blossoms.
Yeah, that's right.
Don't they have a barrier here?
Yes, there should be.
You guys haven't been to Halure before, right?
That's an understatement.
So then you haven't heard about the tree barrier.
Tree barrier?
Some Blastia fuse to plant life, gain organic qualities, and evolve. The tree barrier of Halure is one prime example of this. I read that in a book.
That's number 1.
Well, thank you, Professor. So what's happened to this famous barrier? Doesn't look like it's doing much right now.
Every year, just before the blossoms are in full bloom, the barrier weakens for a while. It's just that time of year right now, and the monsters took the opportunity to attack.
Is that when the barrier went down?
Yeah, the monsters were taken care of, but the tree is slowly starting to decay. Hey!
What is...
Sorry, I gotta run! Bye!
Does that kid ever sit still? So I guess you'll be looking for Flynn now, huh, Estelle? Doesn't she know we need to keep a low profile? And what happened to looking for Flynn?
Okay. So we can't go to the shop, can't really do anything right now other than talk to people who are having a shitty day. So we're gonna go over here.
Might I help heal your wounds?
Oh my, you can use healing arts? Why, that would be excellent. But I'm afraid we don't have very much money.
No. I don't need any money.
Amazing. The pain is all gone. Thank you. Thank you so very much.
Please don't mention it.
My heavens, what amazing healing arts you have.
How can we ever thank you?
No, really. Think nothing of it.
What a humble young lady. I wish the Imperial Knights could follow your example.
Not a chance. The Knights refuse to lift a finger to protect us from the monsters.
She sounds a lot older than she looks like she is.
Well, I guess the
and
Empire couldn't
creepier.
care less what happens to us here.
No, that's not true.
But that one knight sure was different, wasn't he?
Yes, that young man. If not for him, we would have all been lost. The barrier weakened earlier than usual this year, and we were attacked before the guild could come to protect us. There was a knight who happened to be passing through our town on a pilgrimage. He and his brigade drove off all the monsters.
A knight on a pilgrimage.
Was this knight named Flynn by any chance?
Yes, his name was Flynn Shifo.
Is he still in the city?
No, he left the village afterwards in search of a mage who could fix the barrier.
You know where he went?
It looked like he was headed east, but beyond that I couldn't tell you.
I see. So we can wait here, and Flynn will come to us.
Looks like we've caught up with them. Don't you feel better now?
Yes. I won't be able to rely.
Sorry, trigger
I think I'll
finger.
go have a look at this famous tree. Want to come?
Ah, yes. Yuri, you don't mind? You're okay not going after the Blastia core thief?
I can spare enough time to look at a tree at least.
This Carol guy is kind of weird.
He does seem a bit restless, but that doesn't make him a bad
Again,
person.
a huge
He doesn't seem
understatement.
evil, but I'll bet he's got some weird thoughts going on in his head.
You're only saying that because you can see some of yourself in him.
You think the two of us are alike?
Yes, it's like you have genuine emotions, but your pride won't let you show them. So I can't bring myself to dislike him.
Huh.
Did I upset you?
No, that's just some pretty deep insight about people you only just met is all.
Hey!
Okay.
I had the wrong person. And none of the others from the guild are here either. I kept her waiting so long. She must have gotten mad and left. I wanted to show her Halure's flowers in full bloom. Then maybe...
Carol, what's the matter?
Where'd she go? Is she really gone? I'm doing the best I can.
Carol?
Let's give him some time alone.
It's over. It's over. It's all over. It's really over. Everything. Everything is over.
Yep.
Yeah! We got weapons now! We're gonna beat those monsters! The mayor's gonna let us fight now! Let's beat up those monsters just like Flynn!
Make sure you hold your swords properly when you fight, at least.
Even those kids are trying to fight. I hope the barrier is restored soon.
Me too. Even though Dadenhold was struggling without a barrier, they'd have had issues even with one.
Yes, barriers really do have a big impact on people's day-to-day lives.
Well, they keep people safe from monsters just by being there. It's no surprise it changes things.
I want to help heal Halure's tree as soon as possible so that everyone can feel safe again.
She's so sweet.
It's huge up close.
The tree's flowers should blossom any day now.
Yeah, I wish I could see it in bloom.
I know how you feel. There's something about the image of a tall tree vibrant with blossoms and protecting the city that's so romantic. You know, I'm gonna stay here and help heal the injured.
If you're gonna heal something, maybe you could heal the barrier itself.
What do you mean?
When monsters come again, more people are gonna get hurt. Those kids we just saw could be among them.
That's true, but I have no idea how I could heal the barrier.
What you need to heal is this tree. It wouldn't be in this condition just because some monsters attacked it.
Mm-hmm. Clever boy.
You think there's some other reason?
I think there's gotta be.
What are the two of you doing over here?
Looking around. What the fuck is it to you?
We're trying to figure out why the tree has withered like this.
I don't know if you'll make much progress on that one. The Knight Flynn couldn't figure out the reason either.
Oh, Carol! Carol, we need your help!
What are you talking about?
Poor guy.
It seems these two are trying to figure out the reason the trees withered so.
Oh, is that all?
What do you mean, is that all?
I know the reason. It's why I was in the forest looking for the egg bear.
Huh? What are you talking about?
Look closely at the ground. Notice the strange color? That color is where the ground absorbed the blood of monsters who attacked the town. That blood has been poisoning Halure's tree.
What? The monster blood? I had no idea.
Clearly.
Carol, you really know your stuff, don't you?
It was nothing.
Is there anything we can do to get rid of the poison?
I know a way, but, well, no one believes me.
Come on, try us.
I think we'd be able to do it if we had a panacea bottle.
Maybe we can get one in the general store.
Let's go, Yuri.
My favorite is when you're on like your second or third, well, second playthrough, and they want this panacea bottle, and it's like you've got like 30 in your inventory, and it doesn't matter, you still have to go through all the rigmarole. Let's play this.
I can't wait until the tree's blossoms are in full bloom. They'll be fantastic.
I bet there's a flood of petals big enough to just sweep you away.
All those petals dancing in the breeze. It'd be like a dream.
I wonder how they deal with all their houses getting buried in flowers every year. That's gotta be a pain to clean up.
Yeah.
You really take the fun out of things, Yuri.
Oh, no, okay, good. Thought I went too far for a bit there. Head on up to the general store.
Howdy, welcome to the store. What can I get for you today?
Do you have any panacea bottles?
Unfortunately, we're sold out at the moment.
But how can that be?
But you know, if I had the right ingredients, I'd be able to fix them up for you.
How convenient.
What would you need to make it?
I'd need 3 ingredients: egg bear claw, nia fruit, and Laluria petal. But why do you need a panacea bottle so badly? The kid came by the other day asking about the same exact thing.
We want to heal Halure's tree.
What's that? I've never heard of using a panacea bottle on a tree before.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is kind of strange.
What sort of thing is the nia fruit you mentioned?
That would be the bitter fruit you said was so delicious back in the woods.
So, what's an egg bear then?
Sorry, I can't help you there. Monsters are beyond my expertise. If a member of the Hunting Blades were here, they might be able to tell you.
Oh, well.
So that's why he was in the forest.
What can you tell us about the Laluria petal?
You know the tree in the middle of town, right? It's a petal from that tree. Normally, we use magic resin, but there isn't any around these parts at all.
But the tree is all withered.
I believe I have some magic resin if
I
that would
believe
work.
the mayor has some Laluria petals. You might try asking him.
Gotcha. We'll come back when we've gotten the ingredients together.
Oh, and by the way, let's see. Just in case. Gotta remember I'm not made of money right now. I think I need one of these. Okay. Let's see. Ah, perfect. Still have some money left. Wow, that's really weird. Okay. I don't know if you guys were hearing that on your end, but let's just go into equipment the old-fashioned way instead. Perfect. Jacket, glasses. Oh, what am I doing? Okay. Nope. See if we can sell some stuff. It's not much, but some money back. Oh, better talk to Carol over here.
Come on, Carol. We're going back to the Quoi Woods.
What do you mean?
Remember? Prepare to die, Egg Bear!
Prepare to die, Egg Bear! Well done, Yuri.
You mean you believe what I said about the panacea bottle?
Are you lying? Well then, we'll have to go with what you've told us.
Yuri. All right, I'll help you out just this once. I'm a very busy person, you know.
It's settled then.
Yeah.
The three of us will restore the barrier together.
You're coming too, Estelle?
Well, of course I am.
What about waiting for Flynn?
Wasn't it you who said if you're going to heal something, it should be the tree?
He did.
We'll just have to fix the tree before he gets back.
Yeah, I agree with you. Itchy trigger finger again. But he says he can't wait to see the look on Flynn's face. And
Estelle, what are you
neither
looking
can
at?
It's a map of the area around here.
Oh, let me see. Hey, this is almost completely blank. You can't call this a map.
Really?
You should try a surveyor's guild like the World Cellar. Their maps are really amazing. All the top guild members have one.
So then naturally you've got a copy, right, Carol? Let's see it.
Well, you see, once you get as good as I am, you don't need to use a map anymore.
Oh, that's too bad. I really wanted to see it.
God, idiot. I shouldn't call her an idiot. She's just cute and naive. Let's go talk to the mayor first.
Sir, you wouldn't happen to have any Halure petals, would you?
Who'd you hear that from? I mean, I do, but...
I don't want to give them to
So
you.
that's why you need a petal. The Halure is one of the 3 flowers that blooms on Halure's tree. The petals are dried for half a year in the shade, and they're very valuable. This is my last petal, but if it'll restore the tree to its old self, then I don't mind giving it to you.
Yeah. You better not.
Thank you.
Next up on the list is the Nia fruit and an egg bear claw, was it?
Yep. Let's go to the Quoi Woods.
Shall we then? First things first, let's go stay at the inn. I don't think I have enough money to stay at the inn. Maybe they'll give me a deal. Probably not. Oh, I do. Okay, make sure we save. Actually, let's do some exploring up here. After
What's the
this
matter,
scene.
Repeat? Why are you mad? Hold on! You don't want to eat me, do you? Help me, Yuri!
Something the matter, Carol?
It's nothing.
Talk about mood swings.
I love the repeat scenes, and actually in this game, they have a flag, a special flag you can buy that allows Rapide to be the head of the party, so you can run around on the map as Rapide, and that was something that you could never do in the original one, so I'm very excited to see that. Here we go. Another shout out to Tales of Symphonia, looking for drawings, the real Lloyd. Head back to save. Perfect. I had a little mini panic attack that I'd already saved and saved over my other game file, which is totally something I would do, but thankfully I didn't. I don't think there's another scene right now if we go back up here, but just in case. Nope. And we can't get at those treasure chests until after we've healed the tree. So let's head back to the Quoi Woods so we can fight the egg bear and get the Nia fruit. Oh, actually, we can go head in and explore the mayor's house. It's got some goodies for us. Hello there. Magic lens. No, that's just to talk. And then over here. Oh. Well, I know there's something else that should be in this area, so maybe we can't get it until later. Oh, or maybe it was just that. Well, I don't want to fight you. Head over this way. We'll have plenty of fighting to do when we get back in the Quoi Woods. Just as an extra precaution.
Hey, I've been wondering, how come you guys, and Repeat too, I guess, all have Blastia? Aren't Bodhi Blastia pretty rare? I didn't think many people had them.
You have one too, though.
I belong to a guild. Sometimes we get a chance to get one. And Ruins Gate keeps finding more. That's a guild that excavates Blastia.
There are even guilds that dig up Blastia from ruins?
If there weren't, then the Empire would control all the Blastia. Normal folks wouldn't get any.
Mm-hmm.
The Empire regulates the ancient Blastia artifacts due to their potential danger. I think that makes sense. If Blastia weren't regulated, anyone could use dangerous magic.
But they've gone way overboard. They have a monopoly.
I don't know about...
So anyway, what's your story? How'd you get yours?
I used to be in the Imperial Knights. This was a going-away present. Repeat got his as a keepsake of his old owner.
A going-away present? Sounds more like you stole it to me.
Which
so
he
what
did.
about you, Estelle?
I got mine from...
Look at her, she's a noble. They all have these.
I knew you were a noble. Well, at least one of you has some class.
Yeah. Let's go get that Nia fruit.
Oh, got another one.
Do you mind if I scratch behind your ears? Oh, I'm sorry. I guess it's still too soon for me to pet you. Let's start over by getting to know each other a little better. So then, my name is Estelise. You knew that already, right? Huh? Repeat?
Introducing yourself to an invisible friend?
Oh, I won't give up.
Anyways, when I was playing Tales of Vesperia on the 360 version, my disc had a scratch on it, and before I went into one of the dungeons, not the Quoi Woods, I'm not going to be able to think of the name of it right now. Anyways, it'll come up later. The disc froze, and I'd been grinding for about 2 hours, I think. Not just grinding, but doing like side questing and everything. So ever since then, I've been super paranoid, especially in Tales of Vesperia, about saving before I enter a dungeon, and preferably, if I can, before I leave a dungeon. I was the Forest of Cave Mock. That was the dungeon I was entering. Perfect. Okay, should be right up here. Then we get our Nia fruit.
There are so many.
We'll crush them all.
remember if I'd scanned all these already. Oh. I hate fighting the tiny guys, they drive me nuts. Okay. Oh, also, while I was grinding, I made a sandwich, and I keep forgetting to add it to the menu. But when you make recipes a certain amount of times, you can create new recipes. So, now I also have rice ball. Maybe I did add it to the menu. Let's see. Yes, I did. I don't have all the ingredients to make it right now, but I got it just from making the sandwich so many number of times. So, I don't know, cooking's really good. Helpful at the end of battles, and then of course you get all the titles and
Next up
all
is
that
the
good
egg
stuff.
bear claw.
Are we gonna walk around the woods and look for an egg bear?
No, we'll never find one that way.
Yeah?
Isn't that what you were doing?
What'll we do then?
Hand me a Nia fruit, would you? I'm gonna use it to lure out the egg bear. The egg bear has very unusual tastes, you see.
Jeez, you smell horrible.
Me? That smell isn't coming from me!
Very much is.
Please tell us when you're gonna do something like that. Oh no! Repeat!
Everyone, keep a lookout! An egg bear could come out any time now! And they're famous for their terrible ferocity!
So then, Captain Carroll, I'm assuming that you're gonna lead the charge against this terribly ferocious monster?
Of course! But I could use a hand from you, Yuri.
Yeah,
I'll
bet
help
you could.
too. Oh, and Repeat also.
Well then, how about we have a bit of a walk around the forest?
Jeez, Repeat looks like he's gonna pass out.
Why would a Nia fruit be lying on the ground in the forest? I didn't see a Nia tree nearby.
Oh, that'd be the monsters in the forest. It's how they mark their territory.
Can we really
Better than
just take
pissing.
it then? I suppose there's no way for us to ask permission.
Yeah, I don't really speak monster. Carol, they don't teach that in your guild,
I believe
do they?
it's
The hunting
monsterese.
blades hunt monsters. We don't need to waste time making friends with them.
That's a shame.
Is it? Fight this axe beak, and then I believe it's right around this corner here.
Let's work together.
Those two. It's gonna cost some grade. I thought I guarded that in time.
We're done.
Let's cook some more sandwich. She should be mastering that soon. Oh shit. Yeah, like I said, really... damage really hits you hard in the grade.
Be on your guard, everyone. It's really ferocious.
Hey, fearless leader. You're not supposed to hide right after saying things like that.
The star always performs the finishing blow. Everybody knows that.
No, I don't think so. Ah! That's an egg bear?
Well, I have to hand it to you, Captain Carol. Operation Stink Bomb was a smashing success.
Hey, don't go giving my plan weird names.
I think it's more of a truthful name.
Stand up
but-
straight when you say stuff like that.
Let's kick this guy's ass. Oh, thank you for that. Still have to change the item usage. No, none of you can have orange tiles. Use some arts.
See? You see what I did? That was nothing.
Repeat helped too.
Thanks.
Eerie.
I feel power running all through my body. Carol, come get the claw. I don't know what I'm doing here.
What? Anybody can do that. It just comes right off.
Really? Like, you would think that to pull a nail off,
Here,
it would
let me
take
help
a little
too.
bit more work.
Estelle,
I
why
mean,
don't you guard the
if you could
perimeter?
just lightly pull it off, then wouldn't they be losing nails left, right, and center?
Right.
You sure it's totally dead, right?
Wow, Captain. If I didn't know you were just goofing around, I'd swear you were really scared.
Pretty good, huh?
How's the nose, Repeat? All right, let's head back.
Perfect. We've got all of our 3 ingredients. Nothing more we can do in this forest, because we need to upgrade our sorcerer's ring. Oh, spoiler, sorry. We need to get a sorcerer's ring.
Yuri Lowell! I know you're here in these woods! Turn yourself in like a good boy!
Like a good boy. That's gonna make him change his mind.
You've got to be kidding me. Lou Blanc followed me all the way outside the barrier?
Oh, it sounded like he said Lou Blanc, not LeBlanc, but
What?
maybe
Who
I
followed
misheard.
you?
Just some guys from the Imperial Knights.
I think Carol might have agreed with me.
Yeah, right. The Knights are chasing their own former member. Wait, seriously?
I say, come out now, will you?
I say.
Show yourself now, and we'll spare you a pummeling.
Shaking in your boots at mere rumors. And you call yourselves Knights of the Schwann Brigade.
So, what are they after you for? Vandalism? Fraud? Smuggling? Robbery? Murder?
It's really just for jailbreak. Anyway, let's bolt. There we go.
We can't do that. It'll get in the way of other people passing through.
Who's gonna be passing
Right?
through? These woods are cursed, remember?
Although you do have to feel for the next group of
Wait up!
adventuresome travelers like them. Oh well. Okay. We'll head right back to Halure. Oh, nighttime now. Oops, sorry. This is exciting because now we get to learn how to synthesize.
Ah, you're back. Have you gotten all the ingredients together?
We've got everything.
Egg bear claw, Nia fruit, and Laluria petals. That's everything. All right,
this guy's voice.
let's get this stuff made.
Yes,
Hell
please.
yeah. Synthesis. Okay.
There you go. One panacea bottle.
Now we'll be able to cleanse the poison. Let's go, quickly.
Whoa, whoa, settle down. You'll drop the bottle if you're not careful.
Oh, I see. Well then, let's go. Prudently.
Let's see what else we can synthesize right now. Ooh, we can make lemon gel. We don't really have any money. So synthesizing is pretty big in this game, especially if you're trying to complete item books, because there are some items that can only be gotten by synthesizing. And like, for instance, you'll see like we have the Karakazi, whatever, weapon for Rapide, but we need it to make the +1. So I'm going to go ahead and do that because I can. Oh, an important thing to keep in mind as well is if they've learned the skill, right? Like if he's got item thrower, he hasn't learned it yet. Thankfully, it's on the Karakazi +1, but it might not always be. So you've got to make sure that your character's learned everything on there before you go ahead. So like, let's check this out. Wrong one. Material info. So the wand, magic guard, she's learned. So we'll go ahead and we'll make the mace. And then I can afford a rapier. So let's make one of those too. Don't need any hard mail. So here in this section is going to be where the special flags, moon selector, and all of that good stuff will be. It'll show up later. Generally, you can't see items unless you have at least one of the materials. They won't show up on your synthesize list. Okay, we're pretty good with everything else. Let's leave. And let's go try and heal this tree with this tiny ass little panacea bottle. Panacea. Could also see, no, he's still learning stuff. So as you can see, it automatically equipped the Karakazi +1 and the mace because we were using what she had equipped. Sorry, I'm just wondering. No, that's fine. We'll leave it like that because they already had them equipped. So let's go heal the tree.
Have you made the antidote to cleanse the tree of poison?
Carol, it's up to you. I'm no good at this sort of thing.
Who, me? Okay then, here goes.
Didn't Carol say there was someone he wanted to show the blossoms of Halure to?
I think so. Here's hoping we aren't too late.
The tree is...
Please, great tree of Halure, restore the fallen barrier. Please.
No way! Was the dosage too small?
Probably.
Or maybe this isn't the right way.
We'll have to get another panacea bottle.
Not gonna happen.
Oh, I'm afraid that's impossible. That was the last of the Luria petals.
But we tried so hard.
He's got a weird shirt. The mayor. Oh, anime cutscene.
Please, great tree.
Estelle.
Okay, anything you ask, lady.
Huh? Whoa!
Amazing!
Yeah.
Can this be? Is she using healing arts? It's like a dream. There's no way. And yet...
Yay, yay! You're the greatest!
Poor Carol.
Thanks for making the tree of Halure healthy again!
We owe you our gratitude. Thanks to this, our city can live once more.
What did I just...
That was incredible, Estelle. Can you get up?
I love that lady back there.
Yuri!
Flynn's gonna be so surprised to see the flowers blooming.
That'll show him.
You and Flynn seem to have such a strange relationship. You are friends, aren't you?
He's just someone I grew up with, that's all.
Seems like a pretty classic competitive friendship.
Aren't those the people from the castle?
We can't let these people get caught up in this. Let's lay low for a while.
Huh? What did I miss? Where are you guys going?
Take me with you.
Halure's flowers sure are beautiful. I feel like I'm dreaming.
Yeah, they're even nicer than I thought they'd be.
Yeah, this really makes it feel like our hard work was worth it.
Halure shouldn't worry about monsters attacking, as long as the barrier stays like this.
Halure's tree will keep everyone safe.
Alright. I don't care about any of you people. Talk to the gap-mouthed woman. Got a lot to say over there. Beautiful. And also pretty good. There's nothing like a good old holy bottle when you've got to run to the middle of an old dungeon to get something. And you can't be bothered because the monster's
Man,
there,
those
super
guys
low
are
level.
a pain in the neck.
Wish we could wait here for Flynn to come back.
Who's this Flynn person?
He's an Imperial Knight that Estelle's got a crush on.
What?
I'd say that sums him up pretty
I
good.
don't have a crush on him.
You don't? Oh, I get it. You two are already a thing then.
No, it's not like that at all.
I have a crush on you, Yuri.
Well, anyway, we best be getting away from the town.
Yes, you're right. We wouldn't want to cause trouble for the villagers.
Do you know where this Flynn guy went off to? You could follow after him.
Didn't they say he'd gone off to the east?
Yes, they did.
I'd like to get to Aspio somehow. Anyway, let's get out of here before the goon squad shows up.
Please wait. You deserve a reward for restoring our tree.
I agree.
Please stop by at my house.
Oh, please don't mind.
I will be waiting at my house. Please come.
Wait.
Twist my rubber arm.
A reward? What do you say?
Well, I guess we can't ignore his offer and leave.
I wasn't really sure what I did back there. I don't think I deserve anything.
Let's just stop at the mayor's house. We can still decline his offer there.
Oh, wrong way, wrong way. First things first, I guess we'll
Were
watch
those
this.
the Red Eyes? So you got both the Imperial Knights and those guys after you?
Yeah, I seem to be a big hit with all the weirdos.
And what did you do to get so popular?
There's 21 years worth of stuff. Listing everything might take a while.
On second thought, never mind. I don't want to hear it.
Smart move, Carol. Okay. Stay again. Oh, you don't have enough money. Oh, it's not gonna let me stay. Ah, shit. Oh well. I don't think I have any big fights coming up. We'll just use her healing arts on Carol. There you go. Okay, and save. Perfect. Quickly run on up. I don't think I need anything here because I've come here and I only have $40. I just have an obsession with going to the store and seeing what I can make and buy.
Welcome, welcome. Here, make yourself at home.
Thank
On
you,
my
but
step.
unfortunately we need to be leaving very soon.
Are you leaving before that young knight is back?
The situation's changed a bit.
Did something come up?
You could say that.
If there's anything I can do to help, don't hesitate to ask.
We appreciate the sentiment, but we can't ask you for your help.
I see. Then it's not much, but I'd at least like you to take this.
Oh, me? I didn't do anything at all.
But since your friend helped us out so much...
Well then, I'd be happy to...
No,
Oh,
we
a
can't
man
take
after my
that.
own heart.
Oh. Yeah. I guess I can't.
But then how will I ever repay you?
Well, how about this? The next time we come into town, set us up with VIP blossom viewing picnic seats.
That's a great idea. I can't wait.
All right then. The next time you're here, I'll put my heart and soul into paying back what you've done for us.
Oh, can I ask you one thing? Have you ever heard of a town called Aspio?
Aspio? Ah, yes, I believe that was the name of the City of Shade.
The City of
yes.
Shade.
From what I've heard, the town lies between tall mountains, and sunlight rarely reaches its gates. Every now and then, a few quiet folks in cloaks and hoods come to our town to get supplies, but they're quite creepy, to be honest. Our town doesn't deal with them much.
Where is the town located?
Towards the east, I think. I wish I could tell you the exact location.
Flynn was headed east as well, wasn't he?
Looking for a mage.
Yeah, I suppose a City of Scholars might have some link to Blastia after all. Thanks. That's all I needed.
Oop, fuck. Sorry. Okay.
This may be a selfish thing to say, but I'm happy this means we're continuing our journey. I haven't known this sort of freedom until now.
So, Carol, what are your plans?
I want to go to the port city and cross over to Tolbikia from there.
So I guess it's goodbye then.
Huh?
Thanks, Carol.
It's
been
fun. No, it hasn't.
Please take care of yourself.
On second thought, maybe I'll stick with you guys a little while longer.
Why?
You guys would be lost and lonely without me around.
Well, I think we'd be fine. We've got Repeat after
you have
all.
come in surprisingly handy, Captain.
Well then, let's
Captain
all go
Carol.
together.
So, east was it?
Yeah, Flynn went east.
Okay.
I'd like to get to Aspio somehow. Anyway, let's get out of here before the goon squad shows up.
Okay, another
Hey,
cutscene.
so just who is this Flynn guy
Skipped,
anyway?
I should
Were you
say.
and him seeing each other, Estelle?
What do you mean, seeing each other? Flynn is Yuri's friend.
Yeah, that's pretty much it.
Two friends going after the same girl? You got a little wild side, don't you, Estelle?
What do you mean, wild side?
No, it's all right. You can keep your secrets.
You so got the wrong idea.
Has he though? Okay, so we want to head off to the east, to Aspio. Fight this guy first.
Let's work together.
It'll be 100 years before you can beat me.
Because you've lived a lot longer, right?
Not exactly.
Okay. Nice. So. Okay. We are going to head through a lot of battles. Because the Adventurer's Lodge should be up there. And we should be getting a scene. Oh, good. Let's equip that right now. It auto-equipped it. Sharp thrust, I think. Okay, perfect. Yeah. So Estelle should have mastered this by now, I would imagine. Yes. So just have Yuri start making it from now on until we get a couple more recipes. Ah, yes, there they are.
Man, could you be any weaker?
Don't get cocky.
That was easy.
I just keep getting stronger.
Not quite sure how you fail to cook a sandwich, but then their sandwiches do have eggs in them, so. Ah, yes, here we go. Welcome to the King of Adventures. Oh, it's you. Wonderful to see you again. Yeah, it's been a while. Oh, God, I'm not even going to bother voicing this. I'm horrible at voices. Oh, of course you thought you'd see us again. Karen and Rich, traveling around, operating an inn. Of course we would love to stop and rest. Especially if it's free, because I don't have much money. It doesn't really look much different than One of the swords you have, Yuri, actually. I was just gonna say, I would imagine it's important if it's still being carried around, even though it's no longer fit to kill man nor beast. Very astute, Carol. The Gigantomonsters. 28? I would have put them more at like 41 or something, but... Yeah, so the Gigantomonsters are also trophies for killing them, and then you get more scenes with him, and it's really quite rewarding in every way. Plus they're so much fun to kill. Yeah, so basically we're offering to help him out, and he's like, well, screw you guys, like, I don't need your help, I'll do it myself, and then we're gonna do it anyways. Yeah, I slept like a... Oh, I didn't see the second yo-yo. Yeah, I slept like a trick yo. It just made me think of Team Skull from Pokemon. Perfect. So, once we start killing the Gigantomonsters, we have to stop by after every kill to get a scene. And then I believe we get an item too. And then we get various titles along the way, if I remember correctly. And then, of course, they're always a great place to stop because it's 50 gold to sleep there and completely restore your health. So, perfect. Now let's head back to Aspio. But I think this might be a really good spot to end the video. Once we go in here, we're getting introduced to one of my favorite characters. And there are quite a few cutscenes coming up as well. So, just go on and kill these guys. Taking a little bit longer than I thought. That's okay.
I got a little worked up.
There you go, Yuri. Perfect. Excellent. Save right here. And you can join me next time part 5, where we will go into Aspio, continue our journey, and get a new character. Excellent. Have a great evening, everyone.